you. You and he are winning play. David, thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. And it's ABC. Then it's Clint Capella for the Warriors. They've got Curry. Moody is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's ABC. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. And Brent, clearly a lot of games left on the schedule, but when do players start taking notice of the standings?
I feel like All-Star break is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're trying to do the math about, okay, let's see, we got 34 games to go. We're going to have to, be 20 and 14 to get ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break, when guys are away, you take assessment of that, and then you know that second half of run, where you got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Curry. Offensive rebound. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Wiseman.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Capella at the elbow. And stolen by Siakam. Here's George. Second chance shot. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Out to Edwards. That's tipped. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And the pass to Siakam. And he comes up with the deuce.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Curry, good.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Henderson passes to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Capella. And Wiseman sends it back. Down low. Misses from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
McDaniels dishes to Henderson. Pass to McDaniels. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Henderson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, George. Inside. Here's Wiseman. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Defended by George. Clock at 6. Henderson passes to Capella. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 8 points.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Driving to the basket. Basket good. 6 points for ABC.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
George passes to Curry. Offline with his 3. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send them to the line.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Different look here for the Warriors. Simmons checked in for Wiseman. DeRozan comes in for Moody. Josh Jackson's checked in for ABC. And it's Williams in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Simmons. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Jackson. Stolen by McDaniels. Henderson against DeRozan. Passes it to Fall. Over Siakam. Fall can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Henderson. 8 points for him. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Assist from
Warriors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Siakam. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards kicks to Henderson. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Simmons. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Raptors. Now, here's Siakam. Defense right on him. And that one, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Henderson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards, rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Simmons. Kicks it to Jackson. DeRozan, bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. Williams dishes to Jackson. And they recover it. With the clock winding down. And Siakam throws it down.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Portis, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Okeke subbed in for Edwards. Here is Williams after the basket by Minnesota. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Green is checked in for Minnesota. Bradley comes in for ABC. Outside Williams. Some nice passing by Golden State. DeRozan finds Williams. Drills the three-pointer.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now, here's Bradley. Bogdanovich with it. Williams picks him up. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's DeRozan. And that one goes long.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Bogdanovich goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
On the wing, DeRozan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bradley passes to Green. Here's Okeke. Outside Bradley. Back to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's DeRozan. 13 feet away. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the middle. And Portis throws it down.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Golden State. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That one goes. Counting. Siakam's got 8 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Portis. Out to the wing. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good on the shot.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Simmons with it. Jackson has the open look. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Warriors leading by 4 on the court for Minnesota. They've got Clint Capella. ABC is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Okeke in at the 3 side. Now the pass to Williams. With the teardrop. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
George is checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Capella. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Wiseman finds Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 11.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Driving inside. And that one's good by Henderson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Henderson against Curry. Shoots over Henderson, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Takes the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Some changes for Minnesota. Portis comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Holiday in for ABC. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to Toronto.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Portis can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's George. Goes back up. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. George has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Holiday attacking. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
And the shot goes in.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Curry's shot is good. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Curry against Holiday to the left side wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. George looking around, passes to Simmons. Got a piece of it. Holiday against Curry. Here's Okeke. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And good that time.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
George against Edwards. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. That free throw good from George. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Tipped away. Taken away by Holiday. Outside Edwards. To the wing on the left. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Curry. Shot by McDaniels. No good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Curry with the steal. Outside, George. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Edwards. And Holiday, here we go. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, right now, Drew Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with them.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 26 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Poked away. Curry with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 9 points for George.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Inside. The dish now to McDaniels. Six on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And some changes here for the Warriors. Siakam is checked in for Wiseman. Josh Jackson comes in for Moody. And it's Williams in for Stephen Curry. Minnesota also with the sub. Saul's checked in. Pass to Jackson. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Portis. Edwards inside. Defended by George. Edwards can't hit. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Williams, and that one, good. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Some changes for Minnesota. Okiki's checked in for Portis, and ABC subbed in for Drew Holiday. Williams against Henderson. And stolen by Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Henderson passes to Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And finished off by Siakam.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Golden State foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by George.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Henderson, no good. Warriors leading by 22. Outside, George driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. George has got 11.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Shot to stop the run. Look at that.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Henderson passes to Fall. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rebound by Williams.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And they get it back. George, no good. The pass to Fall. To the paint. 4 seconds left. Okiki, no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 29 points, 4 rebounds. And that...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors.
Minnesota foul.
James Wiseman's out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Moody. Then it's Curry. And it's George in at the 2-guard spot. The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And George drops them both. The Timberwolves shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Henderson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Capella. Fires for 3. And Moody pulls it down. Takes it inside. Feeds it to Wiseman. Shoots over Capella. Wiseman with the bucket.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter. You have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Over to the wing. On its way from Curry for 2. No good on that one. Minnesota with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Passes it to Moody. A 3-ball. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. There's the triple. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Minnesota again turning it over.
The body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And the Warriors making a change here. Simmons is checked in. On its way from Curry for 2. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Wiseman no good. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And he drives in. Good work there as it goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Henderson against Curry. Got a hand on it.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
It's sent back down by Simmons. Left side, George. Simmons trying to get open. Henderson against Curry. Let's go. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time. Unwilling to to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Moody. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And George kicks to Curry. He lobs it up and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the knee there by surprise. Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Here's Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 36.
So many ways for Steph Curry to score on the inside. Floaters, runners, fadeaways, offhand. He's got it all.
McDaniels dishes to Henderson. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. Capella trying to free himself up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Simmons, and it's good for 2. Simmons got his first points of the game. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Drills it from outside.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And he lobs it up toward the rim to the inside. And it's sent back by George. And even 3-on-3 break. And finished off by Wiseman.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yeah, easy call.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Henderson. Different look here for the Warriors. Taj Gibson's checked in for Wiseman. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Simmons. Josh Jackson's checked in for Moody. And it's Williams in for George. Curry looking around. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Bradley passes to Portis. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from DeRozan. Right side, Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And that's 10 points for Williams.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at
That's
the
his
free throw
second
line.
personal foul, second
The
team foul.
Timberwolves have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Number 24.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Fall. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Williams gets the bucket. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And he overshot that one, missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. To the middle. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 8 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Williams against Bradley. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Siakam kicks to Jackson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. For Minnesota, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And so Bradley nails both of them. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Portis is out there at Bogdanovich. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bradley in at the 1 spot. Williams with a clean look and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 15 points for Williams. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. With the drive and finished off by Edwards.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
They get it back. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. And he makes good on the layup.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's Bledsoe. Second shot opportunity. That one, no good. Bradley with some nice D. Edwards drives in. And a missed layup.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Left side, Portis. Bradley against Bledsoe. Back to Portis. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bradley can't get it to go. Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And it's Levens missing. And stolen by Levens. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper, on time, on target.
Outside Bradley. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Timberwolves again can't hit. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Snatched up. A second chance effort. Green with the block.
Oh, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Edwards looking it over. And Green with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Passes it to DeRozan. 13 feet away. And he connects with the jumper.
Unselfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
To the paint. Bledsoe comes over to help. Portis finds Edwards. No good with the triple. And for the Warriors, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Williams gets the bucket.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Outside Edwards. Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And yes, it's good. Levens got 4 points in the quarter.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Edwards kicks to Bradley. Another miss by Minnesota. Warriors shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And that one's good, Levens.
Just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
And it's Bradley off the drive. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Bobbed up there for Green. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levens. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levens got 9 points now in just the second half. The Timberwolves shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Driving in. Edwards. That's good.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
It's Bledsoe on the wing. Guarded by Bradley. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards. Gibson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Gibson's got his first points of the night. Minnesota calls timeout. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's McDaniels, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Inside, here's Perry. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. McDaniels passes to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Bledsoe dishes to Jackson. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. And another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. They get it back. Here's Okeke. Buries it from three-point range.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Bledsoe taking his time here. And Gibson kicks to Jackson. The pass to Bledsoe. Shoots over Henderson. Minnesota with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Edwards drives in.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Warriors. Outside Gibson. Now Levens. And there's the drive. And Capella sends it back. Henderson against Bledsoe. Capella, the pass to Henderson. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And here's Bledsoe. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Stephen Curry.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
The Timberwolves shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Up and in on the layup.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Bledsoe dishes to Gibson. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pulls up. And the shot falls short this time.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
He gets that one. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Bledsoe outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.